Assalamualaikum, my name is Nahamizun bin Ma'mur from RCS2486A. I have done a research titled Performance of Unit Trust Fund between Conventional and Islamic Fund in Malaysia using data envelopment analysis. Let's go through the abstract briefly. The aims of this study to summarize the ranking current standing 20 unit trust fund for 3 years data involving Islamic funds and conventional funds by using data envelopment analysis. All selected fund is authorized by Securities Commissions Malaysia. The data is based on trailing data, consists of volatility element as input and total return as output. Two DEA model apply for this study, which are Charners, Cooper and Rhodes CCR and Banker, Charners, Cooper BBC, to make sure the result of ranking more accurate and precise. Next part is problem statement. Most Malaysians very interested in doing personal financial planning like investment, including investment in unit trust. However, most of Malaysians think all unit trust fund have the same performance. So look at on the screen right now, there is two different view from the past study. Bashir and Wang Nawang said the conventional fund perform better than Islamic fund. Meanwhile, Hassan found that Islamic fund is perform better than conventional fund. Since it has two different results of performance, it is very important to carry out the new present study with analysis. The main purpose of this study is to analyze the performance of unit trust fund between conventional and Islamic fund using data envelopment analysis. The research also has three sub-objectives. First, to examine the input and output of the unit trust fund using DA method. Second, to assess the comparative effectiveness between the unit trust fund of the conventional and Islamic fund. And finally, to identify the ranking of the unit trust funds that should be invested by an investor, whether conventional or Islamic. The study used the convenient input and output and can be found through Morningstar Malaysia official website. This is the significance of the study. First, for investor, provide the analysis information of position, which is the graph efficiency for certain fund, so it can make investor easily to choose funds they should invest. Second, for fund manager, provide the information of profitability of unit trust fund for selecting fund when making decision. And finally, regulator like Securities Commission of Malaysia, so they can act on any fund that have poor performance and inefficient. DEA is non-parametric mathematical program has become the powerful quantitative method of analysis for 42 years since it introduced by Charners, Cooper and Rhodes in 1978. DEA is practiced in many areas like hospital, Air Force, nation and many more. This is the summary table of previous study that related to the topic. There is 6 previous study. So the latest one is conducted by Hassan, indicate Islamic fund less volatile than conventional mutual fund when tracked quickness. It also indicate Islamic fund perform better than conventional fund. This is my research framework. Data collection, I gathered all the input and output from one source only, which is Morningstar Malaysia official website. For data validation and verification, I make sure the data take and place is correct and same as the original source. Then data analysis and interpretation after competition based on the result. And finally, do conclusion and recommendation. The data collected from Morningstar Malaysia official website is 3 years based on the monthly ended 31 March 2021. This study referred to previous study conducted by Hao Chen Go in 2015. I use the same input and output but in different country. Hao Chen also gathered the data from the Morningstar website. The input, which is trailing return, consists of alpha, beta, R square, Sharpe ratio and standard deviation. The input is trailing total return. Based on Morningstar article, the trailing return represent a fund's annualized return over a specific time span beginning on a specific date and end on the last day of the most recent day, month, quarter and year. Look on the screen right now. This is the list of 20 unit trust fund involved in this study and also known as decision making unit DMUs. This is the formula of CCRI, which constant return to scale. I implement the input oriented model, which is maximizing the efficiency of DMU, which is unit trust funds. Equation 3.1 until 3.2 depicted the mathematical model of weighted sum, where total weight of output dividing by total weight of input. Equation 3.3 until 3.5 is the constraint for the input and output. So equation 3.6 until 3.10 is the linear programming multiplier model converted from non-linear equation, which is 3.3. BCC model actually use same formula like CCR model, but it has W0, which is extra constant added to the original model of CCR. That made BCC model known as variable return to scale, VRS. It also implement input oriented for BCC, but it not same as CCRI, where BCCI minimize the output given the input and vice versa. Look at on the screen, all equations are same, only added on the extra constant W0. This is the interface of DEA solver used in compute the data collected. This is the correlation result from DEA solver, where there is a correlation value result and correlation ranking. A correlation test is used to determine how closely input and output are related. The percent test is most commonly used correlation measure in statistics. Look at the above, there is indicator for percent test. Take one example. So there is high relationship between alpha and total return, since 0.8817 is between 0.5 and 1. This is the weighted data from CCRI model. From here, we can calculate the efficiency score for every unit trust fund. Let's take one example of efficient fund, which is BIMBI Growth Fund. So first, find the location of BIMBI Growth Fund location from the total weighted data table. Then total weighted data output divided by total weighted data input. So we get answer is 1. That means the fund reached efficiency level. The green color with V is input and the red color with U is output. So next, step 2. Based on equation 3.22, the value of efficiency is must not exceed than 1. Step 3. Based on equation 3.23 until 3.24, the input and output in the formula must bigger than 0 or at least equal to 1. That means it must have input and output, so it can comparable to each other. It is impossible to compare input with input itself. Step 4, for multiplier model, start from 3.25 until 3.29. The calculation is total output minus total input, so the efficiency value is less than or equal to 0. However, the efficient unit trust fund is balanced for input and output, where it must be 1 and 1 respectively. If input 1 and the output below than that, the fund is not efficient. Now you can see the calculation for inefficient fund for CCRI model for Apex Malaysia Growth Trust. All the ways of calculation are same. This is the weighted data for BCCI. Actually, all the way to calculate and interpret the calculation for BCCI are same as CCRI, because BCCI only added the extra constant on the formula and have one extra column on weighted data in the DEA solver result for the extra constant, which is W0 in the table is U0. Here is the calculation for both efficient and inefficient unit trust fund. The calculation is same, right? It only added one U constant in the formula. Why? Because the BCCI model is the improvement model from the CCRI model. For ranking of unit trust fund, only fund reach the 100% score and score 1 only considered as efficient. Other than that, considered as not efficient. From the CCRI model, only 4 unit trust fund are efficient, consists of 3 Islamic unit trust fund and 1 conventional funds. For BCCI model, there are 13 unit trust fund reach the efficiency level, where 5 are Islamic funds and 8 are conventional funds. The next part is slack. The slack analysis is more to analyze on the input and output for every fund. If the value of input and output is 0, then it is utilized and efficient. Other than that, if the value input and output is greater than 0, it indicates not utilized and not efficient. CCRI model display only the slack of input Sharpe ratio and slack of output total return is utilized and efficient. And next, BCCI model also show the same result as CCRI model for slack analysis. The projection is the follow-on slack analysis, which is continued. The most important thing to understand is the meaning of each title column section of input and output consists of data, projection and percentage difference. First, data is the original value from the data that we collected. Second, projection is the suggestion value for the input and output to reach efficiency, which is the improvement part. And percentage difference is the difference in percentage between the original and the suggested value. So this is the result of projection from the DA solver for CCRI and BCCI model to improve the input and output for every fund. Now we move on the overall performance and more focus on the fund score by graphically. From the above graph of CCRI and BCCI, there is a lot of enhancement in the term of efficiency score for every fund in BCCI compared to CCRI. From CCRI graph, there are 4 funds reach the 1.0 or 100% scale, which is KAF Tactical Fund, Maybank Malaysia Growth I Fund, BIMBI Growth Fund, and Apex dan Aslah. From BCCI graph, there are 13 out of 20 fund reach the 100% scale or 1 scale of efficiency. So you can look at the graph above. This is the rank comparison of CCRI and BCCI model for every unit trust fund. There are 4 unit trust funds that consistent in occupying the efficiency level, which are Apex Dana Aslah, BIMBI Growth Fund, Maybank Malaysia Growth I Fund, and KAF Tactical Funds. As a result, this study recommended that investors need to consider and give prioritize investing in one of 4 the unit trust fund that mentioned. Even though there are 9 other unit trust funds that perform well when tested with the BCCI model. Finally, this study suggested that Islamic Unit Trust Fund is the best fund since there are 3 Islamic funds maintain its position at the top level of efficiency for after tested on both CCR and BCCI model. Compared to conventional fund, only 1 fund, which is KAF Tactical Fund. We go back to the objective. So I have complete the main objective and all 3 sub-objectives of this study. For the next study, I recommended researcher to find the time series data so it can find the other input and output like unsystematic risk for input and return as output. I also recommended that researcher to use 3 several methods to measuring the efficiency and ranking. First, fuzzy inference system. Second, fuzzy analytical hierarchy process. And finally, fuzzy data envelopment analysis.